Hi, I'm Greg Roderick.
Who is that? Why is he here?
I hired him.
To do what?
To help me out.
Well, where is he from?
When we went to the lumberyard last week, he was there working for Arnie. Kid has a truck, he does hauling. Arnie said he did a good job, but he was looking for more work.
Oh, so he's just hauling?
Hauling other things? I don't know.
Oh, so you're thinking he's going to be working here, at the house?
What difference does it make?
I just...
Arnie recommended him, okay?
Okay, I'm trying
Christ, I know him! He was a student of mine a few years back, all right? What, you think I'm bringing some bum around? Is that the bug up your ass? Christ.
You know something else about the movie that's funny? It's that the car is called the Love Bug. It's a car, but they call it a bug, even though it's a car.
Ah! Okay, all right. Come on, Roy, let's go inside. I'll show you that wallpaper.
Aw, come on, Dad, but
Enough! Bunch of little monsters. I fucking love beginnings, flying high. Hard to know where to start. It's all so fast, I'm trying not to spin. I guess I'm older, and it's harder when you're older to begin. Peeling plaster, sagging roof, two missing stairs, a buckled wall. I'm fired up to do this, but on my own, it all. So much damage, broken windows, pipes are shit, crap, veneer. It's hours later, Jesus, I'm still standing here, still standing here. But when the sunlight hits the parlor walls at certain times of day, I see how fine this house could be. I see it so damn clear. What's the matter? Why am I standing here? Bad foundation, twisting floorboards, shoddy pipes, a gaping hole. It's a lot to keep under control. Something cracking, something rotting, piles of ruin and debris, killing me, crushing me, pushing me. But when the sunlight hits the parlor walls at certain times of day, I see how fine this house could be. I see it so damn clear. What's the matter? Why am I standing here? Dear Al, I'm scared. I had a life I thought I understood. I took it and I squeezed out every bit of life I could. But the edges of the world that held me up have gone away, and I'm falling into nothingness or flying into something so sublime. And I'm a man. I don't know, who am I now? Where do I go? I can't go back. I can't find my way through. I might still break a heart or two, but when the sunlight hits the parlor walls at certain times of day, I see how fine this house could be. I see it so damn clear. Oh my God, why am I standing here?
Hello?
Yes, I'd like to speak to Allison Bechtel, the college student.
Hi, Dad.
So, how's it going? How are your classes? How's your dorm? How's the food?
I'm getting used to it.
A little homesick?
No, it's not that. It's just... Stupid stuff. In Modern Classics today, the professor told us that Jake's renewal in Spain and The Sun Also Rises is really an allusion to Jungian rebirth.
What?
I almost screamed, that's bullshit!
That's bullshit! Jake's not a symbol, he's Hemingway. That book is a roman à clef.
I know. And at dining yesterday, I mentioned that my family runs a funeral home, and everyone dropped their forks and stared at me like I was Norman Bates.
Yeah, typical.
I probably just need to find the right people. There must be some people here who aren't total idiots.
Well, maybe not. One surprising thing you learn when you go away to college is people are not as smart as you want them to be. Trust your instincts, kid. You don't need to twist yourself in knots trying to impress people who are not worthy of you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Dad.
Good. All right, I've got to get over to the fun home. I've got a viewing in 45 minutes.
Who died?
One of that big clan of Hofbrunners over in Lakeview.
Ah, have fun.
Will do. Hey, kiddo, remember what I said, okay?
I will, Dad. Thanks. Daddy, you saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa one time, right?
I did. What's that?
In school we're learning maps and globes, and Miss Windsor said, draw a map of all places people in our family have been to.
Aha.
They're for showing tomorrow in class.
What's this?
Okay, so this is a keystone because Pennsylvania is the Keystone State.
This square?
That's Beech Creek, see? That's the bridge, that's the ford, that's the creek, school, the fun home, our house, Aunt Jane and Uncle Randy's house. Oh, that's Germany. Oh, I know. John, Christian, me, see? Floating in bubbles because we're not born yet.
Okay, well, that's interesting, but let me show you how you can make it better. This is visually confusing. You've got about 10 different drawings here, so you can't really see any of them. Pick one.
But this is a cartoon. And in cartoons, there's all different kinds.
We can make it better than a cartoon.
I like cartoons.
Yes, cartoons are fun, but I'm trying to teach you how to do something substantial and beautiful. Listen to me. You have the potential to be a real artist, you know that? You do, but that means you have to learn the craft. You have to study the rules. Now, let's talk about composition. You've got too much going on here. Pick one area.
The Keystone State.
That's too much. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to draw our mountains. See that? How I'm shading them? That gives them dimension.
I want the whole state.
But I'm explaining to you that you can't do that.
Let me try.
Allison, this is the way it should look.
But I like the way mine was.
But you cannot do that unless you want to ruin it. I'm trying to teach you something important.
Bruce, it doesn't matter. It's a drawing.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? She's taking it to class. She's showing it in school. You know what? Never mind. You want to take a half-baked mess to school and embarrass yourself like that? Go right ahead. Do what you want.
I like the one you did, Daddy.